Hey everyone, it's Caroline. I know you're used to seeing me on Teach It Tuesday, but I'm here today on Music Monday to introduce my piano teacher. If you don't know, I've been playing piano for about 12 years since I was 4, so piano has been a huge part of my life. Let's go inside and talk to my piano teacher. Hi, how are you today, Larissa?
Wonderful to see you. Hello.
Tell us about your journey in music.
Oh, it was lovely. My parents are musicians, so from the very young age I knew that I have a real passion for piano, for music, and for teaching.
What is your favorite piece and why?
I love just generally romantic music. I love Chopin because it's very personal, it's very emotional, it's very touching.
I also love Chopin.
yes, I pass this love to Chopin to all my students.
What is your favorite part of teaching?
Polishing because we can just think about stories, about interpretation, dynamics level, stylistic things.
What's a piece of advice you would give to pianists?
To practice a lot, and not just practice technically, but putting their heart into what they are doing.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, for Teach It Tuesday, I am going to teach you how to start a fun habit and do it inexpensively. The first stop we're gonna make is to the Appleton Public Library.
Hey everyone, so here we are at the Appleton Public Library. I call it the Best Buy Library. It is over on the east side of town. Look, I am right near Home Depot. And let's go inside. So you're gonna walk in and see the friendly people. All of the stacks are still organized into fiction and nonfiction. These are free with a library card. We have organized this great children's section for those of you who babysit or have younger siblings. And this is a great place to bring them this summer.
Hey guys, so we just came from the library where you can read for free. But if you're like the Hermansons, sometimes you rack up library books. This is a nice hardcover that got dropped in some water. And paying for a hardcover is not fun. So before we go on vacation, we buy used books. Because then if they end up in a lake, we are still good to go. So this is one of my favorite used bookstores.
We're out here in the natural world, and this week on Word of the Week, I wanted to talk to you about a very special word. What word? I know. The spoken word. Poetry is everywhere. It's in nature. It's in us. And there's even a poetry club at North. Today, I'm just going to focus on one type of poetry because we have limited time together. It's short, but extremely sweet. To make a haiku, it's going to go 5 syllables, and then 7 syllables, and then 5 syllables. Now you can play with that short form. You can write a bunch of haikus in a row, make a haiku story. You can add some punctuation in the middle of your haiku to throw off the rhythm a little bit. I wrote 3 haikus that told a rather emotional narrative, and I did it for a staff member. Enjoy.
My truth. I'm Mr. Touche. Unfortunately, I'm bald. And I miss my hair. But here is the thing. My emotions don't own me. I need to move on. And I will move on. In fact, I love to be bald. It's my greatest strength.
Yes! What if forensics came? Oh my gosh. And just like that, a life was changed. So go out there, make art, and change a life. Or just make art to call Mr. Touche bald.
A car is stuck at a crossing. The driver is waving frantically, but there's nothing they can do. It's 3,000 pounds against 3 million pounds. Yet again, the train wins. It would seem like a rare occurrence, and truthfully, it is. But whether your car is stalled, you tried to go around the gates, through them, or you simply went off the road, your car can become stuck on train tracks. So now what? In a situation where no train appears to be coming, calling a tow truck or even 911 might seem like the best option, but in reality, your best bet is to contact the railroad themselves. By doing so, you can let them know exactly what's going on and where you are. While this might seem like a difficult task, fear not, for every crossing gate has a little blue sign on it with both the number that you need to call and a code that corresponds to the location of where you're at. In a situation where you're caught between the gates and a train is on its way, your best bet is to just keep driving. The gates are designed to break away, and at the end of the day, it's best to pay for a new swing arm instead of a new car. And by the way, walking on train tracks, no matter if it's a bridge or solid ground, is trespassing. Just don't screw around with trains. It could very well be the last thing you ever do.
Today, we're here with...
This is Mr. Kane.
What did you want to be as a child?
Go-to was astronaut. I got into 3rd grade, and then we got into the solar system unit, and I freaked out. I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
I want to be on space scares me so
That's
much.
why I never wanted to be an astronaut. That's really scary to me. Like, God.
I like roller coasters, though.
I
I like
like
the idea. Like,
Well,
there's
I
something
like
about the
roller
launch going into space.
What happened? When did the switch come from teacher to from astronaut?
Oh boy, getting to a teacher was a different path. We can't go down that path. I don't know. I wouldn't say that I've actually ever lost it. I would not
Really
be
never tried.
against becoming an astronaut.
Yeah.
Spacey. I like spacey things.
I'm
Yeah.
confused. I don't know.
Space.
See what I mean?
Is that what people do?
How are you calling us spacey? Oh, that's...
Alright, we're here with...
Mr. Sound.
And what did you want to be when you were younger and why?
I wanted to be a professional football player because I thought I could do everything. I learned that I could not.
Aren't you a football coach though?
I am a football coach.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're really good at it.
I would hope so.
Yeah. Today, we're here with...
Mr. Sugar.
What did you want to be as a child?
Well, when I was a little child, I wanted to be a firefighter, maybe a baseball player, or a mailman.
Oh, your options were open.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to be a fireman. I had a little mini fire truck that I could hook up to the garden hose, and I could make little fires and then knock them down with the hose. So